Hi Gemini, this is Bonnie from Calling on Angels 1111. I'm an intuitive psychic medium and a tarot card reader. I'm here to give you a general love reading for the collective sign of Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. If the reading resonates, I'm going to ask that you give the video a thumbs up, please, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If it doesn't resonate, leave that energy right here. It's only for another Gemini who's watching. This is done in divine timing, and so anytime you view this, it is the right time for you. I think that's it. I just want to jump into this reading. It's the second time I've done this reading. We've had technical problems all day. On the bottom of the deck, we see the Knight of Cups, and it's an offering of love. Seven of Pentacles, that's changing it up, knowing you want something different. The Lovers, that's you, Gemini energy. And a very, very difficult decision. And then you also have somebody walked away. I usually only take the bottom four. Now, what we see here is the Queen of Swords, making decisions head over heart. That is representative of Libra. She's clear and concise in that decision making. Gemini is an air sign, so this can represent you also. We have the Star next. That's major for Aquarius. That's all about hope and having what's on heaven on earth. And then we see the Eight of Wands. That is movement. That's going fast and going forward. Then we have the Death and Rebirth. That's about having some transformation. Now remember, this is the blended energy between you and your person. So let's take a moment and get your person's cards. Okay. We've had a slight problem. I had a malfunction, and this was a beautiful rest of the reading, and it didn't take on the camera. So what I did is I saved all the cards so I could tell you the same story, because man, it was just wonderful, Gemini. All right, let's get started. On the bottom of this deck, we have the Empress, all about growth and expansion. It's the divine feminine. The King of Cups, major for Pisces, all about love and emotion and unconditional love and caring. We have the Ace of Pentacles. That's about a new opportunity. And we have a Sagittarius here. We have balance, harmony, and patience. All right. Now, what's interesting here is we have the Seven of Cups upside down, which is telling me there's some fear, but there's clarity. We have the Seven of Swords. Somebody has not been honest. Obviously, it's this person. This person has not been honest, but they've been so afraid they're going to make the wrong choice that it's almost paralyzed them. We have the Nine of Pentacles. They aren't as financially stable as they appear. They have some financial issues. We have the High Priestess. That is major Pisces. That is all about using your intuition, being quiet more than we speak, going within, listening to your gut. All right, and the one card that I clarified was the Seven of Swords, because it's always, see a seven and a seven. Seven is going to be, it could be 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. It could be the number 7 in numerology. It could be 77 in numerology. You could have something important going to occur on July 7th. Pay attention to numbers. Don't let those go. They're important. I asked for clarity here, okay? And what I received was the Two of Cups, meaning they think you're soulmates, okay? But I got the picture that they were dating around and they just were going in circles, and they realized they lied to you. And they've discovered that you're their soulmate. All right, the next thing I did was I asked for intentions. What is this person's intentions towards Gemini? First card that came out, the Sun card. Happiness, joy, and enlightenment. Now we have the Ten of Swords. There was a painful ending. A painful ending. I'm guessing that whoever was in the circle before, it was ended for sure. We have the Page of Wands. That's all about an inspiring message. And we have good news coming your way. The last card that came out was the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, Queen of Pentacles is always an abundant, independent, wise queen. The only queen that can be married, and she can represent the working parent. In the reverse, she's having some problems with organization. She's having some financial issues. There are some things that need to be corrected. All right. Next, we're going to look at the unknown. The unknown here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, meaning that they have been working hard at this, really hard. They look at you as the Nine of Pentacles. That's abundant, independent, just about to be queened. Interesting, I always notice every deck she's in, she has a bird with her. I probably need to look up that significance. Brings along with her something she loves. All right. Next, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles, there are 4 commitment cards. The Ten of Pentacles is one of them. This is about leaving a legacy. This is a lifetime relationship. It is about working together, taking care of the parents and the children and the house and the barn. It is forever. Next, we see the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Abundance. It's about abundance. It's about fated and destined relationships. Can mean a lot of different things. And they're bringing with them solutions to the problem. So they're coming at you with solutions to whatever problem there was. And they have a plan here. Now, what is the advice? The advice was you need to lower your boundaries and let somebody in. Okay? We all have these boundaries, and, the more you're through life, the more you put them in deeper and deeper. Well, now they're saying you need to lower them if you want a relationship. You need to be vulnerable. Next card was the Six of Swords. That's about moving into calmer waters. And that's what will happen if you become vulnerable and you can work together. Things get easier. All right, they're also saying change it up. Whatever the outcome was before, you didn't like it, so you need to do something different, okay? Now, what I said earlier was that, if you do the same thing and you're expecting different results, that's the sign of insanity, I think, or hitting your head against a brick wall. And the next card was the Four of Wands. That's the most stable card in the deck, because if you think of 4 legs on a table, okay, very stable relationship, okay? For me as a reader, this is one of those 4 commitment cards. This one is the only one to me that means marriage. And we got the Lover's card. Now the Lover's card, that's major for Gemini, and that's all about, obvious, a romantic love relationship. But when it's the Lover's card, it goes deeper. It's intense. It is from a past life. This is very intense energy together. All right. Obviously, there was a lot of love in this reading, so we're going to go skip the feelings and go straight to what they wanted to say to you. First card that came out, I buried myself and worked to forget you. You were the best thing in my life. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I regret lying to you. I feel you leaving me behind. I do remember every detail of that day, and I wish things could be different. Finding out the truth crushed me, but I love you. See why I didn't want to throw this reading away? It was beautiful, absolutely intense, but loving energy. So, Gemini, if you liked and resonated with this, please give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Please, folks, check your natal charts. Take a look at your emotions, your moon sign. That's all about emotion. Your Venus, that's how you show up and operate in relationships. And your rising sign, that's really important because that's how other people see you. And many times that can be different from what you think. So it's always important to get a much more rounded picture that way. I encourage you to do that. All right. I thank you for being patient with me. I'm back now. I will maybe have a week in December, a week or two in December where I'm moving. And I thank you for coming back. Look forward to it again. Please hit the subscribe button before you sign off. Have a blessed week and take some time and listen for the whispers of your angels.